Did you ever think about applying to be Tom Cruise's stunt double after that thing?
Dude, honestly, that would be the dream gig. I'm the same height as him.
I was gonna say
I have to get the tooth gap thing that he has. You know, it's like a line.
Yeah,
it's not directly. I need to start going to Scientology meetings, which I'm sure after saying
There's one
that,
right here.
my phone is gonna start giving me ads for Scientology, which is gonna be awesome. I'm totally gonna love that. And then I just get to hang out with Tom Cruise. And yeah, totally.
There's one right here.
Yeah, great. Let's do it.
And we're not far from the Celebrity Center.
The Celebrity Center. I mean, that's me.
On
I'm a co-host of Breakstuff.
Breakstuff.
And on that note, welcome to another episode of Breakstuff,
Welcome
where
to
we talk
Breakstuff.
about heavy things, the heaviest things, and nothing but the heaviest things.
Like stars.
Like stars. All the stars are here.
We are in Hollywood.
We are in, all the stars are here.
We are in
Hollywood.
The stars on the sidewalk.
The stars on the sidewalk. You know,
So, you know what?
what do you think? What do you know? What do you know?
I'm hungry.
You're hungry. What are you hungry for? You said you wanted a hot dog.
I want to go to Pink's. Oh, that's another Hollywood thing. Yeah, we're so Hollywoodian.
We're so Hollywood, bro.
Except
What's
for
one
the
thing you
fame.
don't like about Hollywood, though?
Crackheads.
Crackheads. Tell me about them. What's your favorite experience with a crackhead?
Where to start? Oh yeah, paying $700 to get my car repaired
Uh-huh.
because I was minding my own business driving home, and this fucking crackhead threw something at the car.
I see. What did he throw?
I don't even know, but I just heard the sound like crash.
Mm-hmm.
It was in the rear end of my car,
Yes.
and the guy was just like this. Wow, he was in the middle of the road. He's one of those out of their mind crackheads, like trying to.
What do you think
block
he
traffic.
thought he was doing?
Talking to God.
Yeah, but like throwing something? Like, what do you think he was doing? Do you think like he was like throwing something in a way to save someone's life in his alternate reality that he's living in?
Or maybe
They basically are living the VR goggles before we are living the VR goggles.
Exactly.
They're just using drugs to get there.
I think he threw a rock or something at like an unseen Trump, which probably was my car.
Mm-hmm.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats.
The cats.
Yes.
By the
So,
time this comes out, I think that'll be election time.
probably. If it ever comes out, if we're not canceled by
We're not canceled by then. I don't know. We've said some pretty wild stuff.
the
past couple
federal
months.
government will be canceling us.
They are trying to censor us more.
Yeah, we've gotten threats, guys.
Yes.
From we got a letter from the
Um,
CIA saying,
The
"Hey,
FCC was not super happy with us because we're on cable. You know, very important cable. Cable these days. You know,
we're
I mean,
airing in
everyone.
Aurora, Illinois."
Yeah. No, we're from Aurora, Illinois. You know, I was even a good Wayne and
Party on!
party on. I like to play.
Oh yeah! Oh, I knocked my mic.
Dude, I need a new co-host.
Shit. You need a new drumstick. That's what you need too, dude.
And it's time for one of my favorite segments, Tarantino Shot. All right. Thank you.
Aurora, Illinois.
Wayne's World. Party time. Excellent.
Party time. Anyway, that's been the Wayne's World portion of the show.
Yeah, that's been the Wayne's World portion of the show. What are your thoughts? Have you seen the second one? Have you seen the second film of Wayne's World? And did you like
I've
it or
seen
did you
both.
dislike it? You've seen both of them. What
I
are your
like them
thoughts?
both. I like the first one better, of course.
That was one of the first ones of those like comedy movies that they like demanded have to have a sequel in the 90s. That sequel was actually pretty good. It wasn't terrible, but like it was very watchable. Like there was moments where I laughed and I had a good time.
I had a lot of moments where I laughed.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
I'll have the cream of some young guy. Do you remember that?
Yeah. Yes.
It's like
Who could forget?
It's
the
like-
cream of some young guy.
it's like all people care about is money. Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut. It's despicable, dude.
Pepsi.
Yeah, Pepsi.
The voice
ride the
of a new
wave.
generation.
The voice of a new generation.
Dude, yeah. It's funny because I was there in the 90s. I was there.
I was there on the battleground.
I'm having like Vietnam flashbacks.
Yeah, I know you are. You're having 90s Vietnam flashbacks.
I'm also having flashbacks of Macaulay Culkin.
Macaulay Culkin.
Yikes!
Yikes.
It happened again in New York.
Which one do you think is better, Home Alone 1 or Home Alone 2?
Okay, when I was a kid, I liked the second one better.
Okay.
But now I like the first one better.
Okay, we are on the same exact page.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect, dude.
I had really bad asthma as a kid, so if I started to laugh,
I also, yeah.
if I started to laugh, it would actually be like a hazard to my life.
Oh shit! So are you? This is your way of saying? Oh yeah, the second one wasn't funny, man.
No. Like the second one was so funny, I'd be like actually out of like when people were like I was out of breath laughing. I actually like was close to just losing air. How much I was laughing.
Or losing life.
Yeah, I was literally losing life because my asthma was so bad. If I started to laugh, I would just have an asthma attack.
Okay, my asthma wasn't that bad when I was a kid.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, no, like it would be a problem. There would be times where something was so funny, I would have an asthma attack, cough so much, and then throw up because I was coughing so much.
That's never happened to me.
Yeah, no, it's a very
my God.
exclusive experience. But yeah, no, that's how bad it was. But the second Home Alone. Well, this was all about the second Home Alone. The second
New
Home
York.
Alone. The New York one,
Yeah.
I literally would laugh so hard it would get to that point.
It did happen to me too, but do you remember that scene where Marv and Harry, they were taunting, what's his name? Macaulay Culkin's character? Kevin. He was on the roof of a New York building, and he's like, come get me, throwing bricks.
Yeah.
And then, bam, Marvin gets hit, right? And that was the moment where I was just like dying of laughter.
Yeah, because he just keeps going.
Yeah, and then Marv just keeps getting hit.
Have you seen the counter of like how many times they should have died? There's a video.
I feel like I've seen a lot.
It's like a physician, and she walks through, and they're like, so they technically died like 73 times before the movie ends.
She counted.
Yeah, it was some crazy number like that. But
Yeah. Harry, I'm coming up. Yeah. That's not very metal, but whatever.
It's not very metal, but I mean, it's really starting and opening up our conversation, Andy.
It is. Yeah, Home Alone.
You know, Home Alone.
I also
Wayne's
watched
World,
Home Alone 3.
Home Alone 3? Oh, wait.
I liked it because I was a kid when I watched it.
Uh-huh.
With a very young kid, Scarlett Johansson.
Wait, she's in it?
Yeah, dude, she was a redhead.
Oh.
She was the kid's older sister. She was a kid, bro. She was like 12, I think.
Oh, dang.
Or 13.
Oh, dang.
So, it's her, but it's like, it's a kid.
Yeah.
It's a kid. Oh, it's
a
Black
child.
Widow, but it's a kid.
Black Widow, but it's not.
It's a kid. So, do you remember that? Did you ever watch that?
I didn't watch the third one.
It's okay. Don't watch it.
I don't think it's gonna be worth the while. You know.
I did laugh a lot though, but I was like 7 or 8.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Because my dad showed it to me, and I'm like, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes. Home Alone.
You know, it goes. Home Alone goes to like 5 or 6 or something.
Huh?
There's like a Home Alone 5 or 6.
Oh my gosh, they really were just.
I was like, I'm not gonna bother.
Yeah.
It's straight to DVD.
Yeah. No.
I'm only gonna bother if it's Macaulay Culkin again as an adult.
Yeah.
There's a meme about that.
And he's like Home Alone.
Yeah.
How do you think that would go down? Like it's just like him taking on normal burglars, like with guns, and he's just like.
I think
he still used kids' methods.
At this point, he got trained by John Wick.
Yes.
So he doesn't have any traps.
It's a lot more brutal. Yeah.
He doesn't have any. He's just gonna shoot you.
Yeah, he's just taking them on head on. So it's just the new John Wick. Home Alone 6 is just the new John Wick.
Macaulay
John Wick
Culkin.
Reborn. It was like the Bourne movies where like there was one random one where it was Jeremy Renner. Like it's just like that. It's just John Wick versus Macaulay Culkin.
So when I was in college in the 2010s, they shot. I forget which Bourne movie it was. They shot it in Manila.
Oh no way.
Dude, it sucked so much.
Really? Why?
They closed so many roads. Manila traffic is already horrible. If not the worst in the world, among the worst in the world.
I know, because you said LA is like a cakewalk compared.
This is nothing to me.
Yeah.
But with the shooting, dude, they closed a lot of roads. Some of my classmates were just not seen or heard from again. No, I'm kidding. They just weren't coming to school.
Andy kills people.
Shh.
Sorry. We'll cut it out. We'll cut it out of the road.
Fuck, this is gonna get edited out, dude.
Yeah, it's gonna get edited.
Yeah, so for like 3-4 weeks or like month tops, dude, like the worst traffic. The worst. And everywhere I go, I see like Crews, like not Terry Crews, but like
you see Terry Crews everywhere.
Yeah, he was like,
there's just a bunch
Old
of
Spice.
There's a bunch of guys just like yoked out. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Old Spice, like
Chest day,
Air
day.
Every day.
Yeah,
no, that guy's crazy. Totally natural,
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, totally natural.
It's genetic.
Yeah, he's just his genetics are just so good. You know, like he doesn't like honestly. Even if he didn't lift the weights, he would look that way. You know.
Did you see Batista lately?
Yeah, he took
I think
off
he
all the weight.
stopped taking the Roy. I mean, what?
No, he just stopped. He just stopped eating.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, he just stopped eating.
Oh,
you know.
Okay. I see.
But
I see.
it is interesting because he went from because he was WWE and then he went to acting, and normally when you go from there to acting, you end up just being always the big guy. But now he's like so invested into acting, he's like, oh, dude, I
slim down.
Like,
I want to show
play
you
more roles.
Exactly. But yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, good dedication.
It should work out. I hope it works out for him. I like him. He's a good guy.
Good guy.
Well,
you're close with him. You hang out with him. You roll with him at jiu-jitsu.
He's a brown belt, dude.
Yeah, he's a brown belt.
Did you know that?
So you roll with him then.
More like he rolled me up.
Yeah, I know. But you guys hang out. You guys are going to Pinks after this.
Yeah, we're gonna. Oh yeah, because he's gonna bulk up again.
Yeah, he's bulking up again
for the winter.
Yeah, exactly.
For the winter. His muscles are so hard.
Just
you know what else is hard?
Does it go hard?
Do you like that segue?
I did. I felt it, and I rode the wave with you.
This is why he's my co-host.
Exactly.
Or we're co-hosts. He knows.
I just knows. I get it. I get it.
Hey, what are we talking about this week, sir?
Today we are talking about not
Prague.
Not Prague. We're talking about one of the most infamous parks, not one of these national parks that we peruse.
No, it's like a city park.
Give me some parks that are infamous in this state. Like, what's the one in New York?
This state?
You know,
in New York? Oh, Central?
There's Central Park. There's the Redwoods. There's there's so many parks. There's Yosemite, but we aren't talking about those parks today. We are talking about Linkin Park
from Calabasas.
I don't know,
right?
dude.
I think they're from here. They're from here, Southern California.
From here, Southern California.
Yeah. Calabasas.
Really good. Yeah.
I might be wrong, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Their name came from this park, Linkin Park.
Linkin Park.
Like Abe Lincoln.
Abe Lincoln.
And so they just stylized
Lincoln
it or
Logs.
something like that. They were like, all right, Linkin Park.
Linkin Park.
So we're talking about Hybrid Theory.
Hybrid Theory.
Which is a new metal classic at this point.
It is.
It's the soundtrack of my preteen years.
Uh-huh.
It came out in 2000? Right?
Yes, 2000 on the dot.
And my dad got me the CD.
What a nice dad.
2000. Well, my parents were very supportive of music because they're musicians themselves.
I see. What do they play?
Mom's a pianist.
Okay.
Dad's a frustrated guitarist.
Frustrated guitarist.
Yep.
Do you school him?
Yeah. Well, he asked me to. I didn't charge him because he's my dad.
He's your dad.
So even though I teach professionally.
Yes, you do.
But which parent would want this guy to hang out with their kid?
A fool.
Serial killer
So
parents.
Linkin Park.
Yeah, Hybrid Theory.
Hybrid Theory.
Tell me about it. What were your experiences with it? What do you think about it?
So before we started this episode, I said I was going to disappoint you.
Okay, disappoint me.
I'm going to disappoint you. So I feel like I have resonated with nu metal for like that's like one of my main genres I listen to. Not even like taking the whole category metal, like just outside of it, like nu metal is kind of the one I gravitate towards the most. And I remember playing, I think it was Guitar Hero World Tour, and there's a Linkin Park song on there.
Which one?
I don't remember.
Because I kind of
fact check me.
Dropped out of Guitar Hero after the second one.
Dude, it got so much better after the second one.
I dropped out
because you played actual guitar like a loser.
No, because I was like, I didn't want to play PlayStation anymore.
That was your reason?
Yeah, but I was already playing guitar when the first Guitar Hero came out.
I see.
And I tried it. And was like, cool. Tried the second one, cool, and I just forgot about it. That's it.
Because you play actual guitar.
Sometimes it's easier than Guitar Hero, to be honest.
Yeah, 100%.
Sometimes.
Some of the techniques that you use at Guitar Hero make no sense for guitar.
No, absolutely.
There's only one string. There's only one string.
It's like legato phrases. They make you pick every single note.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't think that's
I mean, they fixed that
in
in later ones.
Yeah. Also, there's like the arcade version. There's like Steve Vai, For the Love of God song. Yeah. There's a lot of legato, pull-offs, tapping, a lot. But if you play it, it's like they're making you pick it. And it's all down pick.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's not the way this works.
Right.
But anyway,
so new discovery. Guitar Hero is not the same as playing guitar, everyone. I don't know if you realize. Who would have thought?
Who knew, dude?
So Guitar Hero, I still like. There's two things: School of Rock and Guitar Hero. The reasons I got into music. So Guitar Hero gave me like the soundtrack by which like the songs I got acquainted with and learned all these bands. This is all going back to Linkin Park, I promise. All the stars.
Don't worry, it's all convoluted.
It's all convoluted. But and then School of Rock was kind of the inspiration where I was like, okay, I definitely want to play in a band, and then I went over to drums, whatever. Okay. So there's a Linkin Park song on World Tour, which the soundtrack for World Tour is so good. And I remember even like 7-year-old me did not like the Linkin Park song on that album.
Okay.
Or on that game. So I, in my head, just said, I don't like Linkin Park. Because I'm young. Like, I was just like, I don't like Linkin Park.
Okay.
So then it just, like, I went through life not listening to Linkin Park. I listened to Hybrid Theory in its entirety for the first time today.
What you think?
I thought it was good. It was good. It made me realize, I was like, oh, everyone's just trying to copy these guys.
Pretty much.
I was like, this is where it comes from.
Yeah.
But yeah, I understand how stupid I sound and how dumb I am that I've been like, I love new metal, and then like I'm just like,
and I did not listen to Hybrid Theory,
not Linkin Park.
You know, just one of the landmark albums of that genre. Metal. You know.
Yeah. So this is why I said I was going to disappoint you.
I'm not, because you were a kid.
I was a kid, and then I lived that lie for a long time.
Thank me.
Yes, I know. Thank
you for
you.
Dispelling you out of this bullshit.
Out of it, you know.
So what you think? What you think?
I thought it was very good. The riffs were very heavy. The soundscapes in which they created, which is just a fancy way of just saying it sounds good. Like I don't know how to like pinpoint it. Like it's just like the vocal delivery is really good. Sometimes it is a little like, and that gets
but that's kind of
I know that's stylistic.
It's kind of a charm, right?
I know. Yeah. I understand, but sometimes it gets old. Sometimes I'm like, all right. I get
fair enough.
But no, I think it's a really phenomenal album. Again, like my understanding of it is very cursory because again, I listened for the first time today, all the way through. But the riffs were really heavy. It felt like a really good balance between like, and this is far-fetched, follow with me here, but like, because like Slipknot's first album also borrows a lot of kind of like the DJ Scratchy plus
new
really
metal
heavy
things
stuff. Whereas like I would say Linkin Park's maybe on the lighter side comparatively to Slipknot.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But I found a lot of like back and forth, and because Slipknot came out in 1999 and then this came out in 2000. I'm just rambling at this point, but I overall it does go hard. It is a good album.
It does.
I feel like you'll give a more in-depth perception. And
I don't think it's gonna be in depth. It's just I was there.
I was there on the front lines.
PTSD. Anyway, it's the reverse of PTSD. It's actually great memories.
Yeah.
But back then, I would listen to Hybrid Theory, skipping certain tracks.
Right.
But even then, like Paper Cut, that was the first ever Linkin Park album song that I listened to in my life. I saw it on TV.
Yeah.
Same channel as, remember when I told you about discovering Bonnie the Cat?
Yes.
Same channel.
Yeah, same MTV.
That goddamn channel. It's like the Philippine MTV.
Yeah.
That channel. Yeah, I discovered a lot of shit from that channel.
Yeah.
Because I was just flipping, and then I'm like, whoa, what the hell is that? Because first of all, the music video, pretty dark, caught my eye.
Yeah.
Right away.
Yeah.
Listen to it. I'm like, what the fuck is this sound? This is cool. I thought it was Limp Bizkit.
Ah.
Because it said Linkin Park. I was looking for Limp Bizkit.
It's basically the same thing.
And it's the same kind of, it's the same broad genre, right? But I was looking for Limp Bizkit, but I found Linkin Park.
Yes.
I saw Paper Cut. Great. Got the album. Listened to everything. I especially like that. One Step Closer. That's one of my favorite Linkin Park songs.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, back then I didn't like Crawling.
Oh, really?
Which I saw footage of. Who's the new singer? Emily something.
Which I was gonna ask, what do you feel about that?
With the new stuff, because I stopped listening to Linkin Park after the Jay-Z album.
Yeah.
But then I saw raw footage online of her singing new stuff that like I haven't heard before after post Jay-Z album. I'm like, okay, I don't recognize these songs. So I'm like, okay, cool. But then she sang Crawling. And then she came in, and I'm like, that's fucking weird.
So no,
I'm gonna stop this. I'm gonna stop this video.
Yeah, I'm sure. Like
I'm like, that's so weird.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't know. I'm gonna give her a chance.
Mm-hmm.
But when I heard, I don't think I was ready.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, that's like classic Linkin Park right there.
Right. Yeah.
She sang it. I'm like, that's weird. It was good. Don't get me wrong. It's just, it's not Chester. Yeah. And it's never gonna be.
It's never gonna be.
But I'm just gonna give her a chance.
Yeah, I'm obviously not too attached to Linkin Park, so like with the singer change, everyone was like, "Oh my gosh, Carson, what do you think?" And I'm like, I don't know, but
yeah, but that's fine.
That's what it is.
That's fine.
But
so
Hybrid Theory,
it does go hard for me.
Hard.
One of my first heavy music experiences.
Yeah,
my first one I believe was Korn, which is kind of
wow.
Because my cousin
from my hometown.
Yeah, I know. Cornway, was it?
Cornway, yeah. There's a street called Cornway in Bakersfield.
It's stylized too with the
the corn thing. Yeah.
So new metal has been good to me, bro.
Yeah, no, 100%.
So
new metal's great. Love new metal.
Yeah, I love it. It'll always be in my heart.
Yes,
it does go hard.
It does go hard.
So yeah, that's pretty gross. Classic.
Bro, I'm sorry. No.
I forced it.
That was so bad. It's just Andy's gross corner. I'm not even playing the song.
I'm sorry.
The graphics, the song.
Okay,
all right,
okay,
let's see what you have. Gosh. It's gross.
All right,
here we go. Yes. It's so destroyed. Creed. I'm 6 feet.
But that's kind of the demographic, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, that's who loves that.
Yeah, I've been listening to these guys about the same time as Linkin Park was coming out.
Yeah.
So I also got the album.
Yeah.
Well, my dad got it for me.
Mm-hmm.
Same day, dude. I got it same day. Same day.
You got Creed and
because my dad
Linkin
frequently goes to the record shop to buy albums.
Yeah.
Because he's a big dude, massive music collection. My dad, massive.
Yeah.
So he tries to encourage us kids, which kind of worked. We're kind of in music.
Yeah.
Like, what do you want? I'm like, Hybrid Theory and Weathered. Where this song is from.
Crazy.
So, yeah. That's gonna be me in
a couple years.
No, I mean, like, I'm going, dude. November.
You're gonna go see Creed?
Yeah, bro.
Oh my gosh, really?
Do you wanna come?
Maybe. How much are the tickets?
I'm not sure yet, but I want to go.
What is it?
It's not in LA. It's I gotta check again, but I know they're playing. What do you call this? Las Vegas. December 30 to 31st might be a New Year's thing, but I don't know. I might stay here because I don't want to go there on New Year. Maybe I will.
Maybe you will.
Maybe
that'll be a fun little excursion.
Maybe, but I do love Creed.
I do love Creed
so much.
Yeah, I'm interested.
But I don't own a trailer like that.
Yeah, well, we gotta destroy one if we're going.
Could you get one on eBay or like Craigslist?
We can find one
for
on
like
Craigslist.
$50.
Yeah, I'll reach out to Craig.
I just I don't have a car to crash it into it with.
Okay.
I'll get a bat.
Okay, we can.
It's gonna take the whole day.
Yeah, that's fine. We can do it.
All right.
I'll
get 2 bats. How about you get the trailer? I get the bats.
This is not a fair trade.
Oh no! I'm saying $50, like a $50 trailer.
Oh, a $50 trailer because there's so many $50 trailers.
Well, I thought you had a hookup with Craig.
I said I'd contact Craig. I don't know if he's gonna do it for $50.
He'll find one for you.
Okay, yeah. Craig he and I go way back.
We'll probably get a wheel.
Yeah, we'll probably get a wheel. Yeah.
We'll do CrossFit on it.
Yeah, dude, I'm down. Just get a workout in. I'm game.
Yeah, I mean, you're gay?
You know it. Show me the next one.
How to say non-binary in Italian. Non-binary is translated in Italian with non-binario or non-binaria, depending on the gender of the subject.
Well, the Italians don't care. They're like, language first, gender identity.
No, I think it's pasta first.
It's pasta
First
first.
and foremost.
Language,
and then pizza.
Then pizza.
Yeah.
So this is ranked 4th on the list, basically.
Gender, I don't think is even 4th. I think maybe it's pasta, pizza, the Pope,
The Pope.
Ferrari, Lamborghini.
Mm-hmm.
Super Mario is just Japanese. It's Japanese.
You're just saying things in an accent at this point.
I'm just trying to find. It's so fun, man. It's
yeah, just to keep saying the words.
Do you want to buy the Lamborghini Aventador?
Dude, I have no idea what you said other than Lamborghini.
Do you want to buy the Lamborghini Aventador? All right, American guy.
American guy. Andy, how about you close out and give everyone a goodbye greeting in the tongue that you just said?
Thank you for tuning in to this week's Breakstuff. Grazie mille, prego. That's also a brand of pasta.
Pasta. You
Pasta.
went to Texas to say the pasta.
That's real Italian.
Italian. Thanks for tuning in. This has been Breakstuff.
I see you next time.